I know this is one of the best weeks of our lives here. We come here and we see everybody we know, but also, be part of the event. So who knows what Cambridge have in store for next year? I'm curious, but it's going to be hard to beat. So, but so far so good.
Oh, Dan.
They said she was incapable of doing it. They claimed that she was merely a basketball player. However, a single swing altered everything. Caitlyn Clark didn't merely give golf a go. The whole sports world fell under her control. Tiger Woods was genuinely astounded by what he was witnessing. Nelly Korda halted her swing in midway, and thousands of miles away, someone was likely in a panic as Caitlyn's ball flew over the Florida sky. If you're watching, please hit the like button because this isn't just about golf. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Angelbert. Power and a star who defies authority are at the center of the story. Caitlyn Clark carried the WNBA for months. She was their biggest attraction and most well-known figure.
I honestly just got so triggered by Caitlyn Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day.
Why? Due to the fact that arenas were finally selling out. To be honest, though, she was never really honored. Rather, she was singled out, mistreated, ridiculed, and even disregarded. Her admirers were advised to relax. Her skill was exaggerated. Caitlyn, however, said nothing. She grinned. Until she discovered a stage that genuinely valued her, she continued to set records. The LPGA called at that point. And it was crazy when Caitlyn Clark accepted the Annika Prom. The globe witnessed something that no one anticipated. The prom morning seemed relaxed. But history was being made in the Florida warmth. Caitlyn approached the tee. There were already 10 rows in the audience. There are cameras everywhere. In order to catch her swing, Golf Channel even went live in the middle of the round. Then she struck it. The flawless snap of the ball reverberated around the court. Standing behind the ropes, Tiger Woods simply shook his head, saying, "Wow." Nelly Korda grinned, and then it dawned on everyone. This was more than a guest visit. This was complete control. In a matter of minutes, golf and Caitlyn Clark-related hashtags were trending all around the world. When websites crashed, LPGA ticket sales skyrocketed, and golf became more popular than basketball for the first time ever.
LPGA understand what's great for business. Not what's good for business, what's great. It'd be nice if the WNBA could get with the program. It'd be nice if you didn't allow your greatest asset to get beat up and hacked and fouled 94 feet and be targeted since day one of stepping into the league. It'd be nice. It'd be smart. You'd be better off. But you guys are going to do what you...
Kathy Engelbert was watching those figures come in someplace in New York. To be honest, her expression said it all. Fear. Panic, pure and simple. Because everything was now in the authority of the one player she believed she could manage. "You represent this league," Kathy had most likely cautioned her. "Maintain your attention. No interruptions." Caitlyn, though, didn't pay attention. She'd had enough. Golf welcomed her despite the commissioner's attempts to restrict her. Golfers embraced her while WNBA players fouled her. When Tiger Woods referred to her as a natural and basketball headlines questioned her, Kathy was unable to conceal it any longer. Her worst nightmare was this. Instead of the WNBA, sponsors were contacting the LPGA. Sports were being switched by fans. Even WNBA players began to question whether Caitlyn had made the right choice. Rumors circulate. According to reports, athletes like Sophie Cunningham were looking at golf alliances. Independent leagues were attracting the attention of others. Suddenly, 2026 appeared to be in disarray. Here's the problem, though. And Kathy was unaware.
What that could do for their sport. They understand that, let's say 1,000 new eyeballs, 10,000 new eyeballs show up. If only they could get a fraction of those new eyeballs to become fans, they understand that's a win. They understand that that's a bonus. They understand that's not the opportunity that comes across them every single day. So they need to capitalize on this moment. We also had the speaking engagement that Caitlyn Clark took part in last season. I'm assuming we're going to run it all back. We're going to have the speaking engagement, the panel.
Caitlyn didn't simply start playing golf. A movement was initiated by her. She swings in every clip. On the internet, every smile shared with Nelly Korda was intense. The WNBA doesn't deserve her was being yelled by millions of views, millions of likes, and a whole new fan following. Oh no. But because it was real, it struck hard. The WNBA continued to miss the occasion while golf was paying attention to it. Additionally, this was no longer only a PR issue for Kathy Angel-Burt. It collapsed completely. Her foundation itself was trembling. Meetings became tense, insiders whispered. Ownership groups began posing the question that no commissioner ever likes to hear, and sponsors expected answers. Did we just lost the league's face?
For bringing all these eyeballs and, the Caitlyn Clark effect that we talk about, viewership, money, all of those things. All of the people who were shouting this for the entire WNBA season, this is an instance where we are proved correct. You see her at this event. You see the kind of noise that this is making. You see that this is trending on social media. You see that SportsCenter, Bleacher Report, all of these places, every media outlet is covering this, and you don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlyn Clark, not letting her shine to her full ability, and not, in turn, not helping your own players in the league, we were right. And this event proved it because the LPGA did literally everything correct. They capitalized on the moment. They found a way to put it on television. They allowed people to be there. Caitlyn was signing autographs. They put their best golfer in.
The damage had already been done by the time Caitlyn Clark completed her round. She didn't have to prevail. She had already prevailed. This has nothing to do with a scorecard. It has to do with respect. She was adored by golfers. She was revered by legends. She was crowned the queen of every game by the internet. Kathy Angel-Burt, meantime, sat quietly. There was only one headline on each news channel. Golf on the internet is broken by Caitlyn Clark. Realization had replaced the panic. She was losing history, not simply control over a player.
It was so amazing. She's so sweet, so nice. It was nice to kind of get to spend some time with her. We've messaged a little on Instagram beforehand, but to get to spend some time with her and to see the influence that she has on people, bringing people out here, and to see how.
Here we are, then. With each swing, Caitlyn Clark breaks bounds while grinning in the golf sun. Additionally, Kathy Angel-Burt is still attempting to find a solution to a storm that has already taken control. Because true history is made when athletes choose freedom over fear and when fans choose love over politics. Click the like button immediately if you believe Caitlyn made the correct decision. Remark: she is unstoppable. Additionally, spread the word about this video because it tells a tale about a revolution rather than just a game. From courts to courses, Caitlyn Clark demonstrates that you can create your own route when others advise you to stay in your lane.